I'm just measuring out my hard oils and butters, and my recipe is in the top quarter. Measure out your lye, measure out your distilled water. Melt down your hard oils and butters. Now I'm adding the olive oil after this has been melted down. And now I'm adding the castor oil. So two colors are going to be white, and there's going to be a cocoa color, a dark cocoa, and a pink madder root. And this is stuff I use. I have others, and I get a little bit different shades of, like, I guess it'd be more of a reddish color, reddish brown. So I like this. It always gives me a nice pink. Another thing with this, though, it will make your bar scratchy, so consider that. So I'm putting a half a teaspoon of madder root in there, and then a teaspoon and a half of the cocoa powder, because I want it nice and dark. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So I got my mixer on low setting. Yesterday I had it on high, and I totally ruined a batch. Or I didn't ruin it, I guess I had to pour it in a different mold. So you can still see some of the oils on the top there. Just gonna hit it a few more times. That might be way too light. I don't know. I don't know if I want to sit here and wait and worry about getting steric spots, so just gonna do it 10 more times. It's because I'm seeing oils on the top. I guess you could look at it right here and just kind of look at it close and see if it all looks like it's emulsified together. Not seeing no splotches. What I'm doing is filling each container evenly. And then I'll take the two whites and just put them in the same container, mix them together. This is where you bend down and look to see how even they are. So those two are white. That one doesn't really matter. But these ones, you want to make sure that you get them in there and mix them well. Cocoa powder mixes okay. Oh, I dripped over there too. I don't know what the heck I was doing. When you're making a lot of drippy messes, that means your batter's pretty thin. So I'm going to add my essential oil. Gosh, I'm trying to wonder if I should do this evenly. Oh, I'm going to do it evenly. And sweet orange, it will dye your batter yellow a little bit. So if you're trying to go for white soap, pure white, don't use it. It'll turn it a little bit of a tinty yellow. Still getting chunks in there. It's okay. So right now it's a light trace. Well, not even trace. It's like you can just see an outline, kind of. So I'm going to turn the video off and I'll come back in like 5 minutes. I don't know if you can see that. If I do it where, so that's like light trace, and that will muffle your colors. So we gotta let it set up a little bit longer. So I finally got the consistency I want. See, it's sitting on top. Now that's about right, even a little thicker, but I'm gonna start getting them in the bottles. So I do have this little headlamp. That way we can see inside the mold what's going on in there. And that's what this one looks like. So I'm gonna go every color, alternate it with a white. So we'll start off with white. And you just want to put it in the center there. Let me move my camera a little bit just to, so you can see. Maybe this one you'll be able to see. Put it in the center. Oh, I guess the flashlight was holding it. I'm gonna have to flash the flashlight somewhere in a different spot. In the center. And inside there, inside there. So then we're gonna go white again in the center. I don't know if I did the brown or the, I guess it was the brown. In the center. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that wasn't a very good center. I'm not sure if I'm getting that video or not. And you're just laying the color on top of it, the other color. Set it right above it and push down. And when you do these kaleidoscopes, you want contrasting colors. Just have it show up. So some darks and lights. So then take your little clamp off. And I get these at a dollar store. Get like, I don't know, 8 of them. And they work. So then just slowly pull it up. And I got a bubble right in the center. It'll pop though. And we'll see what these look like when they're fully gelled. I'll put them in the oven. I'll cover them with wrap, put them in the oven, and force them to gel. And that's it.